good evening to you. Welcome. So it is full speed ahead for the High-Speed 2 rail link, despite large-scale opposition in Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire. The Prime Minister today said the £32 billion scheme is needed to create 100,000 jobs and be a legacy for generations to come.
Phase 1 of the HS2 rail project will link London to Birmingham. Today the government announced that its preferred route for Phase 2 will run northwards along two branches, one to Manchester, the other to Nottingham and on to Sheffield and Leeds.
So, is this now the end of the line for local councils in the Chilterns who spent hundreds of thousands of pounds of taxpayers' money fighting the plans? Well, our transport correspondent Mike Pearce joins us now, and Mike, no doubt at all about real anger at today's news along our part of the route.
Absolutely, and what they're telling me tonight is this is the start of a whole new fight. They say they will not be giving up. They say there is no business case, and of course the Chilterns in particular, they say, will be totally destroyed if this £33 billion project actually goes ahead. The government and the opposition parties see it in a completely different way. They say thousands of jobs, it will help the north-south divide. They say great for the economy. This is what David Cameron's been telling us today.
Oh, this is going to happen. I mean, I've been a strong supporter right from the start. In opposition, we decided that we were going to push for high-speed rail. HS2 is well underway, and today being able to announce the routes that's going to take it to Manchester, going to take it to Leeds, I think is a very, very positive development. It'll be a long time in delivery, but it's important. If you want to get on board the high-speed revolution, you've got to start planning now.
Well, it's a good thing. This is a project and a proposal that Labour made in office. We think the government should get on with taking it forward. They've been a bit slack so far.
Mike, we are awaiting the results of a judicial review, so could that offer some hope to those against HS2, or is it game over now?
Well, I think it's infuriated them. We're expecting that result, would you believe it, this very week, and what happens, the government come and announce they're actually going to extend the scheme actually even more. Of course, what the campaigners are saying is that they feel the consultation has been so far has not been accurate and right. That's why they've gone to the High Court. As I say, we should get a result on that at any time. What they're saying tonight is, as I say, that campaign will continue.
We will accept infrastructure in Buckinghamshire. We're actually campaigning for a new railway line in the north of the county. But it's where the business case really stacks up. You have to show that you've looked at all of the alternatives, that this really delivers what it says on the tin. And the problem with HS2 is there are far better alternatives, and the business case just doesn't stack up.
Mike, as you say, the government determined this is going to happen.
I think so. Whatever the High Court rules, I think they are determined now. They say it will be hundreds of thousands of jobs potentially, and for the decades and for the generations to come. So I think they will press ahead with it, yes.